Maybe I can still wear this and just get in.
You sure can.
You should be able
Actually,
to.
you can. This is
All
good
right.
for the whole weekend.
Maybe
It
I'll
is
do
good
that.
for the whole
So
weekend. We'll just keep it here between us. 2 girls, 1 microphone, like we said a few minutes ago.
This is a comedy podcast.
It is. No pressure at all.
Thank you for getting that and not just blank staring
Hey,
at us.
I grew up in the early 2000s.
You too, in the early 2000s, college age, yeah.
What year did you graduate?
Graduate
High school.
high school, 2012.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a little bit. I'm slightly before you.
Okay. Well, we all know what we're talking about.
Exactly. We do.
I'm old enough.
Right. But no matter how old you are, you love horror. You love scary movies.
Yes. Well, not when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I hated horror. I was afraid of it.
Really?
Yeah.
So what made you decide
Scaredy
to,
cat.
I don't know, make a horror film?
Well,
what got you into it?
I'll tell you exactly the movie that got me into it. It was Signs.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
People don't often say that.
M. Night got me into it. That was the first one because I remember. I think the closest thing to horror that I liked when I was a kid was like Stephen Sommers' Mummy movies.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then my parents tried to show me Tim Burton's like Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
I love
movie.
Sleepy Hollow.
And I was like, no. And they were like, this is about as scary as The Mummy. What's your problem? But it wasn't until Signs. And I think it was when they would do the HBO premieres on like Saturday nights.
Saturday night HBO was
like 8
the
p.m.,
premiere of
7 or 8 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
Premiere. You'd have the intro where you're driving over the thing. Awesome.
Yep.
But we would do that, and Signs was on. And I remember like curled up on my couch with my parents. Like I was literally white knuckling my way through that movie. I was so afraid, but it was the first time that I acknowledged to myself. I was like, I kind of like this feeling though. I was Joaquin in the closet when he's watching the TV and the alien walks by on the screen and he freaks out. That was me, but I was never more invested in a movie, I think, than watching Signs. And I was like so cathartic at the end when it was over. And I survived.
And it was so good when it was over.
Well, there's I don't want to give any spoilers away for Signs. Go see Signs if you haven't seen it.
Right.
But it's a pretty cathartic conclusion if you're a scared little boy.
Yeah. But I also feel like if you haven't seen that film by now, that's kind of on you at this
Yeah,
point.
it feels a little underrated for M. Night.
I think it's one of his best.
Yes.
Honestly.
Absolutely.
Still holds up.
Yeah. I mean, I quite like The Visit. That's, I think, one of my top M. Night. But Signs
That's when he started to do his own thing.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
But Signs was so different
Yeah.
than a lot of stuff we were seeing at the time. And
Yeah.
it was in that era of like Aliens were really popular. Like we had the X-Files, we had all of the other shows on TV that used to scare the crap out of me. It was like horror movie stuff, not as scary, but the thought of aliens abducting me terrified me for a while. Like, and that was during
It's
that
really,
whole
really
era.
effectively done.
Yeah. I will watch any genre of horror at all, but aliens is the one thing that actually bothers me. I do not want to, I would love to see a full body apparition. I do not want to see an alien. I do not want to probe.
We're
I
the
do not
opposite
want to
then.
Nope.
Yeah.
Specifically, I do not want to probe.
I do not want to probe.
I'll take aliens any day over a full body apparition.
Oh gosh, no.
If one of us sees one of the others, we'll call
swap.
each other. We'll swap.
Yeah. We'll do a creature swap.
Yeah.
That
It'll
would
be great.
Fun. That
Right?
would be fun.
Clowns, on the other hand,
Okay.
Jesters, on the other hand, I'm pretty okay with.
Pretty okay.
Pretty okay.
They're pretty
Even though,
mid.
no, I kind of love them. But that one actually was a battle for me because my first film ever, scary film that I saw was Pennywise. It was 8. So clowns really messed me up. Also, my dad took me to Circus Vargas quite a bit, and those
Oh my
clowns
God,
are creepy.
Southern California memories and the ads on the radio. Wow, you just took me back with that.
Yeah. But I've come a long way with clowns, and I have learned to love them.
Exposure therapy.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work with the aliens.
You're
though.
doing so much work. I'm gonna hold it for you. I
I'm
got you.
doing
Boo.
great.
I got you. You're doing so good.
Right.
You're doing so good.
Thank you.
You're doing great. Too.
Okay. I just wanted to.
You're doing so good.
I just wanted some acknowledgement. You know.
Look, we're artists. That's all we want is validation.
Yeah.
and
Validate me.
Right.
Yes.
So what made you decide, you know what, I want to create something like this. I want to dive into this. Where was that turn for you?
We meaning a group of like 5 friends back in Florida. We were making short films as often as we could, And with every short, we would the goal of each short was to do something different, was to try a new, whether it's a different genre or a different technique, different style of filmmaking that we haven't tried before. We just wanted to learn something new with each thing we were making. And for Halloween season, we would always try to make a little horror short. I think prior to the Jester, we had done 2 horror shorts before that. And they both kind of had very similar antagonists in them. They were like, reptilian brain guys in masks that ran around screaming and whacked you in the head with something.
Sounds like Hinge.
I was going to say, that just sounds like an average day in Hollywood.
I see it. I think I recognize him, actually. I might have seen his profile a few times.
Yeah, you guys match?
Wow.
Yeah, and then he ghosted me.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
he looks
pun.
familiar. That was Tinder about 10 years ago. Yeah.
He gets me.
He gets you. See?
But for the Jester, we were like, well, we don't want to do the same thing again, just in a different wrapper, where it's, now it's this thing, but it's a screaming maniac with a. So what if it was a different guy in a mask? And the reason for the mask thing was because we had 5 people. So if you weren't in front of the camera, you're behind the camera doing something in some way.
Right.
So for the year before we did the Jester, we did a short film called On My Way, which was like, we tried to do this like one take thing, camera mounted to a car that was driving around, and all of the characters you see in that short were the same 2 guys in just different masks running around, switching masks.
Yeah.
So the mask was always a way to get more people in our film without getting more people. And the Jester mask was something we found in a Walgreens for $6. And we were like, look at this. This thing looks awesome. And it's $6. That's the important part.
Yep.
And it said the Jester on it. So, I never considered the Jester a clown. It was always the Jester to me. Because that was right under the $6, that was the name on it. But then from there, we just drove around to Spirit Halloween stores, and whatever was on clearance, we grabbed. And that's where the orange suit came from. It was on clearance, and we were like, maybe not orange, maybe like any other Halloween type color. And the salesman did the easiest, laziest pitch, which was, Halloween's like really orange. That's like the most Halloween thing is orange, right? And we were like, damn.
Not wrong there.
We can't get more Halloween than that. So we got one of the people that was helping us out on the short. I was like, can you make it look like dirty and grungy and not just to knock down the orange a bit? That's where that came from.
Yeah.
And give him some texture, make it seem like he's been wearing the suit for a long time. Make him look like from a distance he could look like a pretty cool cat. But when you get up close, something's wrong with him. In the shorts, he had like bruising on his neck, and his suit's all mangled, and his mask looks weird.
Yeah.
So.
Those details make everything. Really.
It was that's what he was a collection of details from limitations. It was the Jester was influenced by a clearance rack.
You know what? That's a lot of my. So we also do a live version of Horror Nerd, and I decorate the stage. It is all Goodwill, Spirit Halloween clearance, Walgreens, Walmart, anything that you get. TJ Maxx.
Goodwill, Spirit Halloween, Party City were like prop stores for us. Yeah.
It's my entire garage is full of this stuff, and I make it. He like handmade a lot of this stuff, like the dirt effect and the
weathering.
For Jester 2, basically every prop was custom, but we couldn't do that for the shorts because we had either the skill set or the budget to handcraft a lot of the stuff. So a lot of it was augmented. Like, for example, the cane that the Jester has in the short films is a Where's Waldo cane that was painted black. So we just wanted that classic like simple cane with a hook, and there was a cane that was the exact shape we wanted, but it was a Where's Waldo cane in a Party City, so we just painted it black with spray paint.
Party City, rest in peace.
Yeah, I know. What are we gonna do? We can't make any more shorts now.
I know. I took all of their 70% off clearance stuff. I was like, one of these.
Yeah.
Did I need any of it? No. But
No.
It's like I just need a pair of white gloves now. What, I gotta order them from Amazon?
Absolutely.
And they can be here today? I'd rather drive 30 minutes.
30. That's
to the nearest
like down
Party
the
City.
street in LA.
Oh no, not in Orlando.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True. So, tell us something about the Jester that you want us to know.
He's just a goofy little guy.
With maybe some issues.
Yeah, the hook for me with the original short was I had an idea. Oh my God, I just saw a little kid dressed as Sam from Trick or Treat. It's like the cutest thing.
There's a few of them running around. It's really
cool
cute.
parents here who have the right idea. You know what I mean?
That's so cool. These kids are going to not be afraid of this stuff at all like we were.
Yeah, they're going to be the
like,
opposite of me when I was little. They're going to think science sucks.
Well, they're wrong.
They are wrong.
But maybe they're going to grow up to be like doctors and lawyers.
That's true.
So they'll go the other way.
They'll be successful, is what you're saying.
Oh, my
I see what you're
is
saying.
crying.
I understand.
I'm still waiting to grow up too. If it makes you feel any better.
Yeah, but the hook for me with the original short was, sure, we have this like close-up magic angle to the Jester and everything, but the hook for me was there was an idea that I had for a final shot in the movie, which is after all of this, all of what the Jester puts this one guy through, we see the Jester leave, and he walks down the street, and there's other trick-or-treaters that approach him. And they respond to him differently. They give him applause, they give him acknowledgement, they give him validation, and he lets them go. And he gives them the little candy that he pulls from behind their ear, and he lets them walk. It's just like he was just a guy on the street enjoying the holiday. And that was the hook for me, is like just that little bit, the end of a short little 10-minute video. That was the little bit that was like, there's more to him than just, he's not going to hack, and he's not a bulldozer that goes through everybody that he comes across. He is somebody, we might not be privy to it, but he's somebody who has his own morals, his own rules, and that just made him infinitely more interesting to me.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love that.
I love that. And it's almost like, even though you know that, okay, this character is a horror villain, he's about to do some damage. Oh, he gave a kid candy. We like him.
There's an unpredictability to him, and they're, depending on who you are and how you respond to him, the Jester might be your pal for the night.
See, that I like that. That's an original way to look at it, because most characters, you know, you're not going to make it, right?
Yeah.
But if there's a chance that you might charm the killer, then it becomes fun.
It's unpredictable. The unpredictability is what I find super interesting, and also where I feel like a lot of the fear can come from. Because if you've seen what he can do, especially if you're a character in the film, if you've seen what he can do, and then you see him go up to somebody else and he's all chipper and, hey, how are you? You're just anticipating, when is the other shoe going to drop?
Right.
And it might not drop.
Right.
He could just, you know,
let you go.
Yeah, screw with you just a little bit, and then say, okay, you've had enough. I'm going to move on to this guy over here.
Yeah. And it is that unpredictability that's scarier than the certainty of it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because if you know you're gonna die, you know you're gonna die.
What's interesting? What's interesting about a guy who walks into a room and you know everybody in the room's gonna die? Depending on the way that he kills them, that could be very interesting. But it's just it loses a little bit of that unpredictability. I feel.
Right. And if you as the audience member know that, okay, maybe 2 out of 10 are going to make it. Ooh, which 2 and why?
Yeah, and why,
That's the fun part. That's really creative. That's clever.
That's awesome.
Not bad for someone who didn't grow up liking scary movies.
I am trying.
You are doing, sir.
Clearly you are doing.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, you were validating you, so don't kill us.
Oh.
But we can fight. I think we'll be okay.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. We'll see. Depending on how the rest of this goes, we'll see.
I need an audience for this movie, so I can't kill you guys. I need you guys to go see it.
True. Well, where can we see it?
You can see it at Midsummer tonight at 8:30.
Well, gosh, I'm going to be here tonight at 8:30.
Yeah, we're gonna you're gonna be among the first audience.
Ooh, that's exciting.
That's gonna see the film. Isn't that something?
Okay, maybe I'll make it to the end.
It's your first chance to cheer for the movie. It's also your first chance to boo it.
Which I don't think I'll do.
Okay.
The unpredictability.
But you don't know.
You can't tell me that. You have to tell me that, the movie will speak for itself.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could go either way.
We'll find out tomorrow at the comedy show, right?
Yeah.
I think, I think he could use Annabelle's help with anger management, perhaps.
Right? Will you laugh at my jokes or won't you?
Oh, yeah. Right. I don't know.
Hence the unpredictability.
Yeah, I can't tell you.
Right. I feel so close to the Jester right now. I feel like I know where he's coming from.
Do you?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know if he would say the same.
Well, we talked. So
Okay.
yeah.
You talked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't. He can't.
He left me signs.
Hey,
Call back
that's
and scene.
fair.
And scene.
What non-horror movie was your biggest inspiration for this
That's a great question. Because I'll
It's-
tell you the answer right now.
one? Okay.
It was actually the main relationship in this movie between the Jester and the other protagonist, Max, who is a 15-year-old aspiring magician. Their relationship was actually modeled after Vincent and Max's relationship in Michael Mann's Collateral.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Have you guys seen Collateral?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is a hitman who hires Max, who is Jamie Foxx's cab driver,
Yes.
to drive him around to his hits for the night. That's why our 15-year-old Max is named Max after his character in Collateral.
One of his
wow.
best performances.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was
And
an
that's saying
incredible film.
something. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
Wow.
Collateral. So Collateral was the biggest influence, I would say, on this movie.
Well, we have a surprise for you. Tom Cruise is here.
I know.
That is a surprise.
He's jumping on the couch
he's not
right behind us.
How did we not see him until right now?
Tommy, get over here.
Tommy, can we call you Tommy?
Yeah, all right. You gonna be at the screening, Tommy? Can I call you Tommy?
The people on the couch were like, "Why are they looking at us?"
Yeah, sorry.
Carry on, carry on. This is LA. Come on. You've seen worse.
I know.
Oh
Right?
my gosh.
That's really cool. I would have never guessed that in a million years. But that's
Yeah.
especially. I'm excited to watch it now that I have that piece of information. I'm gonna be looking for the
Yeah.
influences, which is really cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's so fun. Well, hopefully we can have you on our show again for like a Zoom interview if you ever want
Yeah.
to do that. Come back and hang out with us.
Love
We
to.
usually have Anthony with us. He's fun. He's like our older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he has a lot of like deep cuts.
Oh, okay.
He's like the archive.
He's
he
the
knows everything.
encyclopedia.
He is.
Yeah.
It's kind
Okay.
of, yeah. We're
Look forward to
we're
Anthony then.
beauty.
We're the
He's
comic
brain.
relief.
I was like, we're the
Yeah.
beauty.
He's the straight
brains.
man.
And you're like, yeah, we're the funny people.
Yeah.
We have different ways of seeing it.
Yeah, yeah. Amazing. Well, I'm trying to think, is
Awesome.
there anything else? I feel like, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like this was good?
Yeah, I think
Validation?
this was fun, right?
I feel valid.
Because you're probably doing a lot of these. So I'm like, I want ours to be fun. We
It's-
need the validation.
yeah, it's-
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Better than the talking heads. Of, and then what did you do after that? We try
Yeah.
to make it silly.
Yeah, that's why we're horror nerds.
Exactly.
Comedy
Yeah.
podcast.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh,
I remembered.
Full
He just-
circle.
gave us a teaser right there. Thank you.
Amazing.